Let me make sure everything is up and running, guys. I literally started the live stream and then I walked away for a second. Long second. Listen. How many times have I always sat here with you guys through the starting screen? I think I'm entitled to get up every once in a while during a starting screen and actually use what it's for instead of just yapping to myself. But hello, Glacier, how are you doing? I was surprised though I didn't see you streaming earlier. Which, by the way, guys, if you ever looking for someone who does really good commentary over video games and information, Glacier is a really good guy to go check out. Leaving y'all, I would never leave you guys. Come on. Hello, Aldver. Mep. How are you? And Devo, how are you doing? Zani sleep. Did you have a good sleep, Devo? I've noticed that you've been going to bed early, and I just want to let you know I hope you're feeling okay. I hope everything's going all right. I hope you got some good sleep, man. I hope everyone got some good sleep. You know, if I'm wanting to use what I learned earlier this morning during our study session, then I mean, obviously I should be saying something along the lines of kumusta. Yeah, kumusta. Why do I keep repeating words over and over and over instead of like actually trying to formulate a sentence? Like, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird habit I have. But, oh, here's a good one. Good morning. Yeah, kumusta ka. And then it's magandang umaga. Yeah, magandang umaga. For me, it's magandang gabi. Broken Bix radio. Hey, listen, just because I'm talking more in my bass voice does not mean I'm broken, okay? I think every once in a while, I think it is better for me to talk in my bass voice. I don't know why I talk in my high voice a lot of the time. It's such a weird thing that I do. I don't know what it is. Like, it's some weird habit. What the heck is a Bridge 42? What the heck? I somehow hit something on my keyboard, a keybind, and it generated a Discord invite to some random location. That's a weird thing to say. Weird. What just happened? Oh my gosh. What's con, Byxis? Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's Friday. Time to chase away those weekly blues that we have lingering over from Monday. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. It is time for some more Toram Online, which I am going to be doing 2 grinding sessions this week. Let me go ahead and get that lovely background music blaring in the background to drown out my high-pitched girly voice, I swear. What is Dachi? Let's see. Kumusta kuku. What are you trying to say, Zeno? What is this? A tongue twister? You trying to break me? You trying to get me to do one of those YouTube videos where they, like, take 5 similar sounding words in a language that all mean different things to, like, make a weird sentence out of it? Because, honestly, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's very creative. Very, very nice. Also, man, I was wondering when the chief butler of Che was gonna walk into my frame here, but hello, biscuits. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today we're gonna be trying out that brand new EX Arena that just dropped. I do have 1 slot reserved for Leia, because Leia beat everyone here, and because I promised Leia I would save her a slot today. So far it looks like we have Zeno, Death Percent Any Percent Speed Run. Hello, my fellow brother in Souls likes. And Devo, oh my gosh. You know, I haven't actually seen the new arena. I tuned in a little bit during, I think Che was doing it at one point. But I tuned in for a little bit, and what in the world is that cringy dance? And dang, Devo, well, it looks like he almost DC'd there for a second. Oh my gosh. The cringe. Why is that allowed in Toram? No, get rid of the brain rot. Get out of here. No, get rid of that. Why is that even allowed? What is this? You gonna go get breakfast, Oliver? Go get some breakfast, my guy. Go get some breakfast. Go get some sausage. Go get some eggs. I had a wonderful croissant this morning, even though I'm not supposed to be eating any bread per my condition. So, I mean, I had a little bit of a cheat day. And then, guess what, guys? I did it. I survived. So, a lot of people probably don't know this, but one of the more hellish experiences of the USA is, and I was joking with my mother. I was like, you want to know why God did not create purgatory? You want to know why purgatory does not exist, guys? That is because mankind created the American DMV. And when the government says that they're here to help you get a driver's license, you better run as far as you can in the opposite direction. Because this is where hopes and dreams go to die. This is where souls of any age are collected. And just, oh my gosh, I swear, the DMV is one of the worst places you can possibly ever be in. And I survived 3 hours of this torture. I survived 3 hours of this, guys. I went in there at noon. I did not leave there till 3 p.m. And you're probably wondering, like, Byx, how could it be that bad? How many people were there? There were so many people that the waiting room had a temperature difference from the front desk to the waiting room. That's how many people were crammed in there. And another reason on why this is really hellish is when they hand you a waiting ticket, they assign it by letter, then number. Then the letter is to differentiate you based on what you need. The number is your wait number. Here's the thing though, as they're sorted by letter, the numbers are actually out of order. Meaning you don't know when you're gonna be called. You just wait there. It is truly one of the most disgusting things I've ever bore witness to. Also, magandang umaga, Leia. Actually, no, it's evening for you, so it'd be magandang gabi, Leia. Yes, there we go. I'm learning. And we're definitely gonna, I'm gonna keep learning, okay? I'm gonna do this in my spare time. I'm gonna try to learn as much as I can. I would love to be able to have a conversation linguistically someday. Gacha waiting room, essentially it is a gacha waiting room. I'm not even gonna lie. It is terrible. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If there is one thing I could complain about when it comes to the US, it is literally our DMV. It was so bad that we kind of formed our own little survivor clique in the corner of the room with a group of people. Because this one guy was actively hitting on this lady he was spying on her laptop because that's how bored he was. And when he got caught, he just kind of started hitting on her. Not gonna lie, they gave us a good solid 40 minutes entertainment, so that first hour went by super duper fast, was amazing. But then that guy had to get up and go. So we all just kind of like started like, we were like talking about like, hey, like this guy is like, it was kind of funny. And then it's like one by one we would all get up, we'd start cheering each other on. It was like, oh my gosh, you're so lucky you got picked. Oh my gosh. And then we had a couple other guys that got like really mad, started challenging the guy at the desk, and one guy was throwing a fit. Like, dude, it was amazing. absolute peak entertainment for 3 hours. I got to speak to a bunch of random people. It was amazing. One lady got mad the bathroom was locked. And instead of like assuming, I don't know, 30 people crammed in a room, maybe some of them had to use the bathroom. Nah, this lady goes up to the front desk and says, "Why is that bathroom locked? I gotta go. It's an emergency." I'm like, calm down, Karen. Calm down. Maybe not be on your 3rd cup of coffee since you've sat down. Alright, just chill out. But yeah, that was my lovely experience today. Yeah, sure, she was straight up a Karen. It was so funny. And she looked very impatient when he got out too. It was crazy. Alright, looks like Leia is over in another channel. Or Leia is in another channel. Alright, we're on International World 1 second channel today. I also cleared out my bag as much as I could. But I have way too many collectibles in there at the moment. I will join y'all over in the Anniversary Arena real quick. Alright, we're going to 10th venue. We're going to try out this brand new EX Arena. Hopefully it's a good challenge. Not going to lie. Looking forward to it. I heard there was, what was it, Modelo? Or Mocello is in this arena. Chicken with cheese is the best thing you found in the morning. Ooh, dude, chicken and cheese in the morning, that is to die for. That is absolutely divine. One of the best things you could possibly find in the mornings, honestly. You shall we are we all gonna go we? We're all gonna go we like Che, yeah. Which, by the way, I'm looking forward to next week's collaboration. I'm kind of deciding on next week's schedule, by the way. I actually don't know what we're doing next week because my family decided, haha, we're going out of town again. So I've got a house sit, but like, I do not want to break down my whole computer setup again and trek it all the way out to the edge of town. I really don't want to do it, guys. And I'm like, do I stream on Monday? Do I? Because, like, if I stack the days back to back to back to back to back, then I'm going to get sick again. I'm going to lose my voice. I'm really tired of doing that old time and dance. So, like, I'm really trying to, like, get it all, like, figured out, you know? Let me make sure I have my food buffs. I do not have food buffs. Oh, gosh. Bix, you're slacking. Wow, Bix, you are absolutely slacking mighty hard today. Go get those delicious food buffs so that way we can actually not get one shot immediately by the arena. Alright. Only max MP? Oh man, that means I gotta go steal Leia's food. Alright, let's see. Leia's always the second on my list. You're a little further down than usual. Got a food buff IRL? Yes, I did. I actually was taking a nap a few minutes ago because I got really, really tired. I got so tired. Because, like, when I went to the DMV, I was like, oh, I'm only going to be there, like, 30 minutes. Nah, 3 hours later, no lunch, barely any breakfast in the stomach, nothing to drink. I'm pretty sure the only reason I survived the DMV is because I didn't have any food in my stomach. Or any, like, liquids in my system, but I did suffer. I did suffer. So, yes, I am working with the well-rested buff, but, like, I recently got dinner on the way home. And I accidentally turned into one of the towns that has a maze-like structure. So, like, when it comes to my towns nearby, so, this is basically how it's like to live where I'm at. You can travel places, and you can get places easily. Leaving a place is the hard part. Going somewhere is easy. Getting out is the difficulty. So I got stuck. So, like, after that 3 hours, it took me about an hour and a half extra to then make my way back to town because I had to escape the place I drove into. And honestly, that is just, it's so difficult. Like, it is insane. Let me get crit rate, and I think I'll be good. You have a new skill now, Devo? Ooh, what kind of new skill you got. Also, hello, Alizan. Welcome in. How you doing? Man, I wonder if there's a really late Lyrico hanging around somewhere, knowing him. Also, good morning, Moz. How are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Yes, it is Friday night. I said good evening to I said good evening earlier, and I meant good morning. Oh, gosh, man, I am stupid. I am stupid. It's night for me, morning for you guys. I am really stupid right now. I am, like, trying to juggle all these time zones in my head and remember where everyone's at, and it's like, my goodness, I'm actively, like, I'm going insane. I'm going insane, yeah. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I will get used to the insanity, just like the voices in my own head. I will eventually get used to all the screaming that goes on up around in here. Eventually, I'll filter it out through just sheer willpower, and then, boom, I'll be so locked in, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine, Albert. Yeah, it'll be great. Oh, all right. Also, what are you two doing over here? What are you guys doing? What are y'all doing over here? Oh my gosh! Look at Devo's new outfit. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that fit! Oh my goodness, I like how you have the demon mask on the side. Very fitting for Devo. Very, very fitting. But how you doing, Moss? Welcome in. How you been, man? Oh, there's the world's most handsome OMD user, Azalea of the Leaf Village. Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is devouring that drip, yes. But, man, look at Leia. Oh, my gosh. Literally the White Knight. The Knight in shining armor. Oh, my goodness. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like a ragtag-looking wizard. Look at me in my shoddy robes that probably haven't been cleaned in a while. Like, look at that. Look at this shining beacon of hope over here. Look at this absolute fashion show. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got on prize exchanges? What we got going on over here? What's going on? Ooh, anniversary hat, anniversary ribbon. Oh my gosh, we have emotes. Is this where the cringy emote comes from? Can we all do the dance thing later? My goodness, look at all those gold palm medals. Ooh, yes. Orb shards, yes. Yeah, I wish there were teleport tickets though. Did you hear White Knight? Yeah, I said White Knight. Not like White Knight, but like White Knight, you know? Like a knight in shining armor. Yeah. It's a bit of a chilly morning for you, Devo. Ooh, I wish it was chilly over here. It's so hot lately. Why is the world heating up? I'm not gonna lie. If you told me the world was heating up right now due to like some amount of like spike in global warming, or I might actually believe you. Like, why is it just hundreds of degrees day in and day out? My poor car is suffering. Like, it is getting tough for this wizard to get around, you know? Alright, let's do this. I'm all readied up. I got my buffs. Let's go. You forgot to turn off the microwave on the other side of the world for a second? Oi! Shut your microwave doors, please, someone. It's too hot. I cannot wait to have my own place soon. I cannot wait. Pretty soon I won't have to worry about anything. Oh, that's right. We can preemptively buff here, can't we? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Wait, they all spawn? Oh, gosh. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. That hurts so much. Stop it, please. Oh my gosh. Ah! There's a light show going on near me and I don't like it. Ooh. Meteor light, please. Save me. Oh, can I hit all of them? Yes! Oh my gosh. Wait, I just realized this is a lot of old enemies. Ooh. Master Gokulo, Gochulo, Gokulo. How many more of you are there? Oh my gosh, they have a hyper death mushroom. Look at that big boy. Oh my gosh, he's so big. Dude, these things are a nightmare for me. I can never get used to fighting them while leveling. I just cannot do it. Let's go. Let's see, can I tumble you? I don't think I was close enough for that, unfortunately. Alright, see. I got 1 second of silence. Alright, hit it, Byx. Yeah, just kill it before it kills me. Very simple. Love that logic. Yeah. Look at that. Do you bleed, mushroom? Do you bleed? Ultra Podum. Wait, is that a colon? Oh my gosh, they got a colon in here? You know what? I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna question that. No, I'm not gonna question that. Oh my gosh, oh, that's crazy. No, you got me with the mana explosion. Wizard down. Wait, hold on. I have a candy. Why did I hit Maximizer? Why? You know, I'll just scooch over here. It's fine. Yeah, I just realized Leia's like so fast. I hardly ever see her. You know, I'm just gonna stand here. It'll be fine, right? Like, surely I can survive all these attacks. Yeah, see, it's fine. I'm just asleep. It's not like I'm down for the count or anything. Yeah, it's chilling over here. Forgot about the balls. Is that what we're getting hit by? Because, like, my goodness, it's so annoying. I'm having to like watch them so that way I can like run away at a moment's notice. Can I please heal? There we go, mini heal. Alright, colon down. Time for the Podum. I'm assuming the Podum is the last one. Ow! 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 Oh my gosh, that hurt. That hurt so much. Alright, I'm getting my water. As long as I hit the fractional orbs from the colon boss, I should be fine. Yeah. That, and I just need to stay out of the blue. My problem is I get so fixated on attacking, I just gotta be careful. I like how we knocked him down, he hopped back up, and now he's like, give us the cold shoulder. He's like, whoa, what did I, like... He does not look happy with us. I dare say he looks a little upset. That's a fun fight, though. There's a lot of enemies there. You have to be level 280 plus in order to join this? Okay. You're effectively blind to enemy AoE. Devo, you're just built different. I think we've just established that. I think we've just established the fact that Devo is just built different. And no, I was not gonna say Zeno. I'm sorry. I'm always over here tripping over my own tongue. I couldn't see Leia though. Like I spent a good portion of the fight. I was like, man, where's Leia? I was like, where's Leia? Because I couldn't see her. She is so fast. You set it to almost invisible to avoid lag. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do this. For the medals! Wait, I just realized you're a reskin of Flare Volg and you look so cool. Oh my gosh, you look so cool. Bro, can we just have this? Azzo, can we just have this as a boss, please? I want to keep him so bad. Hey, at least I'm keeping his attention right now. Oh gosh. Goodbye, Flare Volg. I mean, Lick Volg. Lictor. No, no orbs. Leave me alone. Woo! No! Stop that. You don't need to be doing that, please. Holy moly, I forgot some bosses can just throw out AoEs, the actual just like size of the arena. Oh my gosh. Was that a 2.3 mil punishment? Oh my gosh! I can't focus! Alright, hit it! No, hit the Gordo. Thank you, Zeno, thank you! Oh no. I have the next highest level of aggro. Oh no. It got me. I'm getting back up though. It's not over until it's over. You know, I'm getting back inside my E barrier now. Come on, Leia, we got this. Well, no, bad doggo. Leave me alone, doggo. Leave me alone. You know, I was kind of hoping that would at least kill the mushroom, but like, can you please, for the love of everything, heal Devo? Never mind, Devo's built different. He just got back up. You know what? I'm tired of you flinching. Stop it. Oh, he's almost down. There we go, flinching in. Yeah, that's right. Flinch for me, baby. I wonder if I kill this first, will it end the fight early, I wonder. Oh my gosh. Wait, the sharks can come back? Oh my gosh. Oi! Who said you can give me knockback? Wait, am I out of... I'm out of potions. Oi! Oh. Okay, I see how this is. I see how this is. This is how you want to play this, huh? Alright, I'm getting serious. If I have potion, feel free to use it. You have Holy Grace? Okay. Oh, it's not enough! Ah! It's not over until it's over! No, tumble, 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 tumble. You're not getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with this. Adeline, please, thank you. It's not Vtuber, Oliver. I refuse to admit it's Vtuber. As long as I have a jawbreaker in my mouth that can restore my health and restore my stamina, it is not over until I draw my final breath. There we go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. That's pretty good. Wait, I forgot. What do we use for the prize exchange? Anniversary Festive Ticket 10. It's funny how I don't even have a single one of these, though. I don't have a single one. Aw. That's sad. That's so sad. What do I gotta do? Wait, it goes in my collectibles, doesn't it? Hold on. Process materials. There we go. I was like, why is my collectibles all filled up? Obviously, this is why I'm not getting anything, right? Because it would go into the collectible slot. I've been doing way too much farming lately. Alright, that should tide me over for a bit. Yeah, I've just been collecting garbage lately. I haven't had a day to, like, actually take out the garbage on my account lately. Like, I've been kind of, like, just stuck. Check bag? Yeah, I already checked the bag. Oh, gosh. Oh, hello. Finally, I can use these to exchange. Yay! Alright, is this it? Is this the dance? Is that the dance SP Dance 6? Hold on, let me try this out. Oh wait, I gotta use it, don't I? Where is it? I hate this. Can we queue up? Can we queue up, please? I can't look at it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. I can't look at it for too long. My eyes, they're burning. Oh gosh. No, Zeno! No! Alright, I'm gonna go beef with the licked. The enemy of all wizards. A lictor. Where is your phylactery? I would like to smash it. Give me thy phylactery. There we go. Lovely 12 meters. Where do you think you're going, huh? Oh gosh, hi. Now that... Can I please Shukichi? Thank you. $1.7 mil. Keep him right there, Devo. Keep him right there. I got a special delivery. Nice! Alright, I need to get my Brave Aura back up for you guys. No! Oh, please don't hit me with the orbs. Please don't hit me with the orbs. I would really like it if you just did not hit me with orbs. Dang it, I still got poisoned. Alright, I'm gonna refresh before he dies. Alright, flinch, give me an opportunity to get some casting in, Shukachi in, refresh E-barrier, get another crash to rain down. I cannot hit Kadal again, I don't think. If I hit Kadal again, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, so I need to be careful. Oh, dang. Byx, please move. Byx. Byx. What am I being targeted? Boy, I see it now. I see it. 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 Holy moly. Wait, I missed? Is the stream lagging? It should not be. Leia says she suggests kill Totem last. I might have missed it. I'm sorry. I have the chat pulled up now. Thank you. Also, hello, Erikaka. Welcome in. Yes, I missed my cannon. It was very embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Wait, I just realized I need to go for the colon flat first. No! It's fine. I just have to charge it all over again. That's all I gotta do. Man! Oh, gosh, not this again. Do it, Totem. Never mind, don't do it, Totem. Don't do it, Totem. Oh my gosh. You know, I think I'll just stay down this time. The floor feels pretty good. It's nice and leafy over here. Lots of flower petals mixed in with the grass and the leaves. It's very, very comfortable to lay down on. I think I'll just rest my head and let Zeno wrap it up. Yeah. I will say I did ask for it, yes. That was all on me. Oh my gosh. I really do just be asking for the punishment sometimes from these enemies. I don't think I could do something like this by myself, unless I was playing, like, maybe my Botana. I love how happy the Totem is, and then he's like, grumpy, happy again. I'm like, but he's like still obviously upset. What I would give to use my Botana here, ha. Podum retaliates the flinch, by the way. So I should turn that off. Gotcha. Why do so many things have to retaliate? Why can I not enjoy my lovely enchanted spell ability, you know? I feel like I always have to use my freeze ability over my flinch ability. But, like, flinch feels so much better in combat. I like getting the auto flinches. They're so good. But no, it's like I can't even do it most of the time. Because it's like, yeah. Alright, but now I got the party chat pulled up. Sorry, I tabbed over for the damage because I wanted to see that one piece that went by on that 2.3 punishment. And then I forgot to tab back over, so. Why am I standing over here looking at Megason's abs? I'm not gay, I swear. I'm just like, dang, gum, they're chiseled. Ha! Sheesh, boy, what do you do for a workout? Oh my gosh. Help me do some strength training sometime, Megaston. Someday. Someday. Not today, just someday. Hit me up. When do you graduate in being a wizard? As long as you cast magic, you have a staff and a pointy hat, you're as much of a wizard as anyone else, I would say. Have at it, my dude. Enjoy being a wizard. But then again, it's always like, do you ever stop being a wizard? No. There's always more learning to do, lots of spells to try, and lots of tomfoolery to get up to. Mostly tomfoolery. Always keep up with the tomfoolery. You're not a real wizard if you aren't trolling half the time. I don't know, that's a very good description of what I do, though. I barely clipped him. Alright, where are you going with that? With that big old scythe there, buddy? Alright, refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh, you get tumbled. Honestly, hey! Oh, I just realized Devil's down. Oh, you are highly resistant. Okay, I don't like that. You got comboed? I'll get you back up. We got you, Devo. Get back in there. I'm hitting him with Meteor Light for armor break. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hello. No, don't do that, Super Death Mushroom. Don't. What in the world is that? What did I do? What did I do? I only froze you. Oh my gosh. That was one hell of a freeze spell right there. My goodness. It's like he's got his own aura. Oh my gosh. Look how big it is. Alright, where's the Podum? Wait, no, where's the colon? A miss again. Ah, why? Why is this my life? My life is constant misses. Alright, I'm dipping out. I just wanted to hit him with the punishment. No, how about you don't interrupt the wizard doing the magic, sir? Yes, Zeno is playing a poison class. Alright, come on. Alright, almost there, one more. Oh, please don't break my barrier. Please do not break my barrier. That almost killed me. Nice one, Leia. Nice. Thank you. You saved my bacon. If I miss again, I'll be called Mrs. Byxis. Why does that sound worse than any other nickname y'all have come up with? It's so bad, Zeno. But you know what? That's fair. That is fair. I won't miss. I will not miss again. Alright, is this what we're... Okay, you know what? I'll join in. If I can't beat them, I'll join them. There. You happy? Auto mana crystal can recover my barrier. I actually don't use that. I never use that, to be honest, because it takes a second to cast. I just never do it. I wish mana crystal could be like a passive that the cat just drops. Like, let me look. I have to like cast it, I believe. Let me look at this. Let me look at the skill. Yeah, I think I have to cast it though. There's a passive cat drops the mana crystal. Oh. Just use kitty treasure. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we're starting to get so many skill points. There's not really much more I can do with my mage. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm at that point, guys, where it's like I don't have much more to do with my mage, and honestly, I could start going into the wizard skill tree. Also, hello, Zalion. How's it going? I see you there next to the portal. Hi, hi. I see. The skill Mana Crystal may be deployed after a successful cast by the familiar. If I could just figure out how to get Imperial Ray to proc more reliably, this may be more worth it. Man, you know what I miss doing? You know what I really miss? I miss my wizard that used to use Meteor Strike as a DPS skill at level 10. I used to like have like that was like one of my first builds, is I used to just cast Finale with my cat and then just cast Meteor Strike. And it would like miss everything in the area. It used to be like an actual thing I did. It made Pew cringe so hard because like I was like so new and he was like, Bix, please stop trying to hit things with the Meteor Strike skill. It's not gonna do any damage like you think it's going to. But I'm like, oh, but if it doesn't hit, then when it does, it should make a big kaboom, right? And it's like, nope. Nope. Back when I was much more innocent. Yeah. Alright. You'll be back in a little bit, Leia? Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to create space in the party. There we go. Alright, now we can go, guys. We'll have to re-ready back up, though. Let's see. Defeat is if 10 minutes pass. Defeat all monsters within 10 minutes. That's the victory condition. Enjoy your BRB, Leia. Let's see. OHS Dagger. That seems really nice. OHS Dagger. Kind of reminds me of Verso from Expedition 33, because like that's how Verso fights in Expedition 33. He has a sword and a dagger. I really like his fighting style. By the way, y'all can go whenever. I'm ready. I'm just waiting in case you guys need a buff. Yeah, I wonder how. I bet my enchanted barrier is just slightly smaller than this circle. Alright, I'm gonna go beat the dragon. Alright, come on, please! Can you not send Holy Light at me like that, sir? Please? Alright, I'm hitting him. Aye. That was like no damage there. Oh, I might be dead. No, I'm not. We're just better. Why am I struggling so much here? No, wait. He sent me through the spikes and it protected me. What the heck? I can set my familiar to an owl, Leia? Wait, really? Can I actually set my familiar to an owl? I've had the cat for so long, though. It would feel kind of wrong. I don't like how close that dark ball got. Ooh. No! No, you're not going anywhere. You get back here. Why did I hit Maximizer? Please! No! Thank you for flinching me. Requires 3 orbs. That's probably why I never changed it then. I might have to think about doing that though. That sounds like a really cool option, actually. Thank you, Leia, for the suggestion. Alright, arrows followed by crash. 125,000 damage on arrows. Ooh. I took a hit, man. Almost. Yeah, I really need to get the maximizer converter. That's something I'm gonna get after the Holy Light. Once we get Holy Light Retribution, we're gonna get maximizer converter 1 week. But I might have to wait for that till August, to be honest. Why did I fire the cannon early? Oh well, whatever, it's dead. No, I don't have that. I have, what was it called? Power Wave. The Power Wave modifier. Now, you have to understand, like, I haven't seriously done Studi in a long time. I've only recently started to get serious about doing my Studi. You know, I'm lucky that... Why? Why? Why, game? Yeah, I'll just stay down then. I'll stay down. Obviously, the game does not want me getting up, so I will just stay right here for a second. Me chugs a revive droplet, nearly chokes on it. Game. Back to the floor you go. You gotta remember how to turn up party effects. Should be in graphics. Alright, I'm coming to your rescue. Never fear, your Byxis here. Can I please cast punishment? Oh my gosh, I got so lucky! Why? No, I did not. Every time I say the word lucky, I die. Devo, go! Go, Devo! You know, I'll use my last one too. Just stay alive! Here you go, damage! Go nuts! I keep trying to reach for my shift and I'm not fast enough to activate it. Please let me live long enough to cast this. Yes! Come on, come on, come on! Nope! No! What the? Bruh! Alright, now I am down for the count. I can't get back up. No! I see what some people mean by you need a tank and a support for this like arena, because like, sheesh, it's a lot to deal with, to be honest. There's just so much going on in the arena. It's crazy. That's right, you little Potom. Know your place. Know your place, trash. Nice, we got the special ticket. Oh no, I completely understand Aldbear. I got so many character slots that need to be remaxed. Leia's coming back. Yes! Our dazzling, shining leaf is coming. Alright, keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out for her. You're burning through revive droplets. Stay down, Zeno. Stay on the ground. It's not worth it. Don't do it. I have 16 of these tickets. What's the anniversary hat do? Oh my gosh, I can get so many of these. Oh my gosh, I can get so many of these. No way! Go to EX skills? Okay. Wizard. Oh, I can get an owl. Oh, but look how fluffy this cat's tail is. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just wanna curl up with this cat right now. Also, hi Snare, good morning. Wait, no. It's magandang umaga. There we go. Yeah. Should I get the white owl? Or the... I am not a furry! Oi! I like cats, okay? I don't get to have cats. It's morning for Snare. That's why I said it. Yeah. I'll get this one. I have no orbs. Oh well. That's fine. I have no orbs. It's okay. I'm broke. It's okay to be broke every once in a while. You said fur? Sorry, it was the automatic reaction. Also, hi Glacier, welcome back. How are you? Internet's back? Ooh, let's go. I see what you're typing in the I see what you're typing over here, Leia. I see what you're typing over here. Is that a gag reflex? No. I mean, it's an automatic reflex. To being called a furry, I'm not a furry. I just really, really like cats. Because, like, I don't always get to pet cats. And I like cats, because they have, like, their own personality. They hate you until they like you. So you have to actually, like, treat them like another being, you know? They don't, like, love me unconditionally. Also, hi Shamu. Hi. How are you? Good morning. So a tsundere? Yes, yes, the cats are tsunderes. Plus, I like taking care of them because they're very independent. Also, yes, Glacier, do it. It's the best decision you'll ever make in your life. Oh my gosh. Hello, Death. Alright, one more armor break and then I'm gonna hit it. Now! Oh my gosh, that orb despawned. I almost got hit with the orb. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Yes, the event always gives really good rewards. This is our one opportunity in the year to get really good statted weapons. So we collect these things called gold palm gold medals. And using those, if you have a high enough crafting proficiency, you can use them to make anniversary weapons for either player statting, or you can get them through NPC stats. If you want a really good weapon, you typically go for player stats over NPC stats. NPC stats are basically the stats that are dropped by the game, or given out from a craft or a boss fight. But there's two types of crafts. So there's like, you can get NPC stats from a craft, or you can also get a blank template that's like a player craft. And with player crafts, you can just put your own stats on there. Every single bit of my gear is player statted to be custom. Now, that means they don't really get like the best like specific stats. So like, I can't get like bonus stats that like you otherwise wouldn't get through a player stat, but the overall power itself is better. Also, I'm not rich. I just happen to have a really good connection with someone who helped me get DTE. I also did some farming for them as payment. Nice, that was a good run. It's like, here, I'll show Glacier what I mean. I'll show you the difference between what is an NPC stat and a player stat. I don't have a crafter, so like typically the medals don't mean much for me. I'm just doing this for fun at the moment and to get the rewards from the event exchange. But this is the difference, Glacier. This is a player stat, or wait, no, that's an NPC stat. Oops. This is a player stat. So by putting negative stats on the weapon, you can get overall better positive stats. And this is a damaged element weapon, so typically I'm targeting element weakness for extra damage. Otherwise, I'd be going for neutral, which can give you overall higher raw stat output, but not as much weakness damage. It is very, very expensive because they cost a lot to make. A lot of summer shells. So typically grinding, like the biggest grind in Toram is typically summer event. Once a year. Once a year to either get really good crafted weapons or to get a lot of resources typically. You suggest getting all the anniversary one slot weapons, Leia? That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm getting the medals right now. Effects are off, but my freeze is still covering the screen. Also, hi Aries. Hi. But yeah, Leia, that's what I'm currently doing. I'm getting the medals, that way I can get one slot NPC weapons. That way I can, in case there's any future builds I want to try out. Zeno, do you want me to go get a different MD? I can go get Ignites, if that makes it better. I mean, it'll be a giant red blur on your screen, but better than all the distortion effects of freeze, right? Oh yeah, Glacier. The other thing about Anniversary is it's the one time to get really good crafted armor that has an actual defense value on it. Even though typically it really doesn't matter. No, I wish I could level here. I actually do wish I could level here. I wish, Devo. Oh, please hit. He's in the middle of his attack. Yes! Can I please target him? Oh gosh, he's targeting me. No. Don't target me. That reminds me, I really gotta fix my my blacksmith at some point. Goodbye, wheel. You're no Gavlan, so there's no wheel and deal for you. Yeah, enjoy your breakfast, Zeno. Get your breakfast while you can. Come here, mushroom. Yeah, I'll take the poison. I'll trade with you, sir. I'll trade. I'll honor the agreement. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I got back inside my barrier right now. Ah! Did I say poison? Yes, I said poison. Poisson? Poison? Poison la poisson? Ow! I hate getting raked over by that, I swear. Wait, stop kicking me. Where's your problem, you old red menace? Alright, armor break coming in. Still not enough power. I need more juice. I need to chug more Sunny D. And I'm down. Go, devil, go! End it! End it, devil! Oh, I agree, Leia. Anniversary weapons are absolutely goated. Honestly, if I was smart, I should really just get the Botana from last year. But, like, Shadow Bow is so good. I think Shadow Bow might actually be my favorite weapon that isn't a staff. I think my favorite other weapon is probably Mystic Star Spear because of the 100% magical pierce and also Etoise, you know? Gosh, I really hope they don't like introduce a new magic halberd anytime soon because like if there's a new magic halberd, I might cry. I don't know enough about bowguns to comment on that. I'm currently using the Anniversary bowgun as a test because I saw Akakuro's notes on on possible twin storm adjustments being made in the future, and I cannot wait for that. Like, if they come out with Magic Gunner, you better believe I'll be rocking that class almost every day. I will be grinding that like day one. Like, Crossfire with magic, like, oh my goodness. It'd be so amazing. Welcome to the Liberation Club, old bear. Oh no. What am I, joining a speakeasy for guns? It's like, right now I'm running, I think, so I'm gonna be honest. Magic Warrior is going to be the last thing I build. My current fixation is... I'm currently fixated... I want to get a good staff shield going again because my roots are rooted, like, literally rooted in staff shield. Like, I really want to go back to playing staff shield. I really do. I miss it. Like, it's one of my... It's how I started the game. It's how I would like to continue playing the game. Me swapping over to Staff MD was basically me wanting to get serious about actually getting good in the combat. And I did that. I feel like I've done that. But now I'm like, I want to play what I wanted to like originally do, and I want to play with Finale. I miss casting Finale. I want to do a cool original like staff shield build. Then I would really like to go back to Magic Halberd, and I would also like to, when Necromancy comes out, I'd also like to do that. You know, I just realized you're running Holy Grace, so I can run my buffs if I want to. There we go. Now we got some resistances. I'm just gonna act like a star didn't just pass through my body and cause immense degree burns. Oh, what the? I feel like I've been sitting out the entire start of this fight. I can't see, I cannot see anything on my screen. It's all a white blur, a white flash. My poor eyes. I feel like I just scanned the surface of the sun without any protection. Also, hi Eric. Yes, happy 10th anniversary. How are you? Man, I just realized that wandering wheel is so weak to magic. It's pretty nice. You like that one fish from SpongeBob? I feel like we all feel like the one fish from SpongeBob sometimes. Oh yeah, you better believe that once Necromancy come out, I will do a video. I want to do a video showcase of the skills. I want to like show off the animations and stuff because they look so cool. I just hope I'm not really busy because like I want to get back to making Toram videos. I really do, but I've been like so busy this half of the year. I mean, they showed it during the live stream, wasn't it? It is staff specific, isn't it? Like when they showed up the skills on the stream, I mean, they did say it was staff specific on the skill icons. Unless that stuff is like just subject to change randomly. We're not sure, so it can change. You know, if I'm lucky, it'll just kill them both. But I'm not that lucky. It's okay, Devo. We'll finish it. Go, Leia, go! I'm just barely hanging in there. Please die already, Totem. Breakfast is al-musal. Al-musal. Alright, so breakfast in Tagalog is al-musal. Okay, al-musal. I don't know how to formulate a sentence with that yet, but I will try to keep that in my back pocket. I was hoping I have some time to study next week as well. I might have to do some studying on Sunday. No, do not feel bad, Zeno. Zeno? Zeno. Look me in my eyes. Look me in my multicolored, dichromatic colored eyes. You look me right now. It is okay to die and be on the floor. We all need a good floor sweeper every once in a while, okay? There's no shame in it. We all start somewhere. I started as a dedicated floor sweeper. I used to sweep the floor so vigorously that I ran a death counter every single live stream. It'd get up to like 60. Not even joking. That was the origin of the death counter. It happens. You'll get there. You'll toughen up. We're just gotta get you some gears. Poor vision? Man. What does that make me then? Here you go, here's a bravery buff. Become invigorated with fighting spirits. I am smashing my arrows button like there's no tomorrow. Please don't move. Thank you. What? You sent a curved one at me after I dodged your initial one? Disrespectful. How rude. You got a die, Devo? Nice! That reminds me, I have so many staffs in my storage right now. I have like 20-something staffs chilling in my bank. And I cannot wait to do my first time statting. Like, I'm so excited to do statting later. It's gonna be so much fun. But I'm probably gonna mess it up like so much. Surely I won't get hit right here, right? Oh, hi. You're just right here. Okay. Alright, now for the mushroom. Hello, machine. How are you? How you been? Been a while. How are you? Hope you're doing well. That's so many sticks. Well, I'm gonna sell a bunch of them. My goal is to make brand new. I'm making Leia staffs. Is what I'm doing. And then I'm replacing mine because I believe they all have higher weapon attack. And I should also make a staff for summoner, probably. But like, I'm gonna wait till they actually give out the scalings and stuff for that. How do you like being flashed in the face, Mr. Podum? How do you enjoy it when there's a bright flashlight in your face? Kill the Podum. He's 1 HP. Thirst his little stubby legs. But yeah, no. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna revive once I know what's gonna happen with the necromancy skills, I'm gonna revive Staffu. We're gonna revive Staffu. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, sirree. It's coming back. Return of the Staffu. Hello, Ron. How are you? How are you and Bismuth over there doing? I saw your messages this morning, by the way. I was not ignoring you. Become the Demon Lord. I can finally be a Revenant from Elden Ring Night Rain in Toram. I think that's what I should do for the appearance of my avatar. I should just make Revenant. Make a Diablo cosplay. Oh, you know, that's actually a really good one. I think we have a lot of gear in this game that can actually do a Diablo cosplay very, very well. Let me go ahead and grab those tasty orb shards. They look so yummy. I want to put them in my mouth. Nom, 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 nom. Same with these tickets. I love eating paper. Ha. Boy, she. All right, let's check out the ribbon and the hat real quick while we're waiting. You use Staffu to become Confucius. I usually become a Demon Lord. We're not the same. Yeah, you're right. I'll conquer the world, and you'll be off meditating underneath a waterfall. Yeah. Wow, it's a 10% stat increase across the board. Honestly, that's not that bad. Oh, they're both the same. Ah, I see. I'd say they're okay design-wise. Probably could be a good dyeing item, maybe. Furina cosplay? You know, that would match a really good Furina cosplay, actually. If I worked on blacksmith proficiency? No, I was under the impression I did not need proficiency for statting. Like for statting, I thought statting was just statting. That's why I bought the staffs. Because I know I don't have proficiency for crafting. If someone tells me I was told wrong, I might cry. If it's just for reducing points, then I'm not gonna worry about it. I have not been able to do the proficiency stuff yet at all. That's gonna be the project for after summer. You know, I just realized Leia's about to have a magic and a physical OMD, aren't you? Amazing, honestly. But yeah, I want to get crafters and statters by next year. I just gotta wait for prices and stuff to go down, hopefully. Yeah, you have 1 and 2 as well, Snare, I know. Whoa! Hiya! Time to freeze! But yeah, I'm thinking once I'm settled into my new place and we're going towards the winter, I want to actually work on my proficiency and crafters and stuff for like till like next spring. Cause like by that time I should have all my DPSs maxed out. So at that point, it's mostly the issue of like working on my classes to where I can like make them self-proficient. Because I do want to get my account to where I can be proficient on my own. Dang it, I got shot again. I really wish there was like a mat list. Like, how many mats you need per experience per this level. So that way I just know what to buy in one go. But I swear, the slowest thing about proficiency is like, especially like when crafting, is just like emptying the inventory is so annoying. Like you have to do it 6 times then stop, 6 times then stop, or you have to like unfill your whole inventory. Then you gotta go through and then get rid of all the others you don't want. It's just like, my goodness, it's so annoying. Why is the colon right next to me? Hi, colon. What do you want to say, Devo? What do you got for me? What do you want to say? When death reception missed, oof. Pain. Leia, check this out. So cringe. It's so cringe. I hate it. Oh, man. How did this get in the game? Was someone just playing too much Fortnite? Helltica has barely any flinch resistance. Ooh. Hey, that's better for you, right? That's better for you. Ask Casabima why? I kind of want to ask. I want to go up to him and be like, why? Why does this exist? Why they add that snare? I have no idea. You know what? Put Orange Justice in the game. And then we know for sure that someone on the Asabimo team is playing too much Fortnite. That's what we need to complete the cringe trifecta. Orange Justice. I need that twerky little hand movement squat emote. Hey, you never know. That's what I'm saying. He may play Fortnite. You never know. Time to die, Lich. Where's your phylactery? Why did I hit the maximizer? You know what? Thank you very much for pushing me back. Cannon. Cannon, Doko. Cannon, where are you? Oh, that's just death. Never mind, it's not death. I'm alive. But just barely. Ah. Hey, Helltica, how about you don't screw me over here, buddy? Thank you. Q. Oh, I saw that reunion sword. Mwah, absolutely beautiful. Alright, time to hit this colon. Never mind, he does not like my spells. Oh, a miss. Hey, I'm still in the barrier, Mr. Colon. You're not gonna kill me that easily. Kill the Podum! Kill the Podum! No! Why is it always right when I want to activate shift? Leia's OP support. What a saint. That's where Leia's like what happens if you take levels of fighter, levels of druid, and puts it together with like levels of like warlock. Becomes like the patron saint of all elite warriors in the universe. Absolutely goated. Exactly, Zeno. Kami-sama! Kami-o! Oh, you want to do it together, Zeno? No, I am not a furry. Oi, oi, I see your mood message. I see that. I can read it. I see what you did there. I see what you've done. No, I'm not, Bismuth. Shut up. Shush. Shush! By the way, when are you playing Toram? When are you playing Toram, Bismuth? When is that happening? When are we making the good times happen? You're on right now. Oh my gosh, he's online right now. Hi. I can't whisper him because he's in our channel. I want to bug him. I want to bug him so bad. Ah. I didn't want to party. I just wanted to bug you. You got a cap? Hit that cap, boyo. Hit that cap. Yeah, I just want to switch channel. Yeah, come over to International World 1 so I can whisper you faster. No, not the maximizer. No. Why? By the way, what class are you playing, Bismuth? Are you playing the brand new Katana? Or are you still a wizard like I am? still playing the funny crit speed build? You don't like the new katana? Yeah, you're used to old katana. I love how that singular hit of Magic Cannon still did like 3/4 of a million. Zeno, you alive over there, buddy? Come on, buddy, get up! Get up! What is this inky blackness that's just swirling around the mushroom? Has he got black mold? Why are you so moldy? Disgusting! Alright, I'm rebuffing. Alright, so now I'm putting the armor break. Man, and I get stunned exactly when I'm like preparing the Oonga Boonga damage. Never mind, I no longer have Oonga Boonga damage. I'm dead. I've been redesignated to floor sweeping duty once more. Yeah, can I please move this? There we go. Now I can see the health bars better. By the way, Bismuth, if you need to know anything, just tell me. I know some of the new stuff, kinda. Dang it, we got wiped. Oh my gosh, Devil's a madman. Look at him go. I'm slapping that revive button. Oh wait, I just realized, Bismuth, you haven't played Magic Halberd, have you? That's a really good one. If you have any Spina left over. Come on, 50 seconds. Come on, let me up. Let me at him! Goodbye, Podum. Get out of here with that behavior. Devil has one more enemy, it's lag. Yep. Always the lag. The true enemy of any gamer. I remember when I was growing up, it took me like 3 days to like download a game. Sometimes I'd have to like, sometimes my frames would stutter so much. Also, hi, Corey. Hi. Focus on the Hellcat? Alright. What do you want me to do, Leia? Can I change my MD? Yes. BRB. Also, good morning, Clavis. How are you? Hi. Let's see. What flavor MD are we using today? Where are my MDs, actually? Alright, can I bring Ignite? Can I have Ignite, or can I have... You know, I'll just bring Light Element. Light for Dizzy? Okay. Ignite's worse? Okay. Alright, on my way. You got bored, Corey? I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome in. You can't, don't worry, you won't be bored here. I got you, man. I got you. You can watch me wee all over the arena and die. Because I'm so bad. Want us to be blind? What if I blindfold myself as well? Yeah? Yeah? Also, you don't know if I have Uma Musume running in the background. You can't tell if I'm running Uma Musume in the background. You would never know, okay? You would never be able to tell. I definitely didn't open it on a third monitor just now. I wonder. Horse race addiction? Leia, you have no idea how addicted we all are to Musume. Did Argo get the 5 votes he needed? What does Argo want to add? Depending on what Argo wants to add, I'll cast a vote as well if my vote means anything. You know, I haven't played a CI Games, Cry Games game in so long. I believe when Danmachi wasn't sponsored by Crunchyroll anymore, I believe they moved over to CI Game. Not CI. What is it? CI? Cry. I forgot. It's whatever game engine it's on. Whatever. It got moved over to them or something. That was. Yeah. I think they used to do the Danmachi game. I'm still really mad about that game getting swapped out. Because they made a crappier gacha game. It was so bad. The awful and amazing. How many votes does he have? Also, hello Diana. Welcome in. How are you? Hi. Why is everyone addicted to the horse game? Well, it's like this. So, Uma Musume isn't just a standard anime gacha game. It is a gacha game rooted in amounts of realism in which the horse girls are actually based off of the actual horses. And down to their personality and a lot of, like, there's a lot of references and stuff to, like, to their careers and events that happened. A few of them pay homage to dead horses and so on. A lot of them are very famous for lots of various reasons. The company is also very heavily involved in keeping horse racing alive and giving them a lot of funds and stuff to the actual horses and stuff. So, and not to mention, it's actually really fun to watch, because, like, the gameplay is essentially, like, you train the horse, but, like, there's a lot of addicting elements to, like, the gacha of the skills and stuff that make it to, like, where eventually you kind of, like, start seeing the matrix, you know? You, like, start to understand all the numbers and stuff, and then eventually you start getting really good at just winning and, like, knowing the outcome of the races. I feel like that's where the addiction lies, to be honest. Also, hello, Da Vinci. Hi. How are you? Yeah, feel free to come in here and chill whenever, Deanna. Yeah. Always welcome to join us. And another thing, it's like watching actual horse racing. And eventually you just kind of like start getting into the hang of it. It's really fun. Guys, I may have made a critical error. I unequipped my staff on accident. This is not good. Oh, what did I do? Oh well, I'll just play it as is. I think I'm gonna lose that much damage, right? I'm gonna dunk on this man. Heck yeah, look at that. Look at that perfect form, the dunking. Whoa. Yeah, I equipped it the wrong way. Not into the spikes. This is gonna be pain. And since I don't have my weapon, all my damage is just gone. It's just gone. Alright, I gotta keep Leia alive. I'm gonna be a pocket healer. You know, I think it's just better to restart this one. Game, please revive! Revive, please! Never mind. Ah! Have a good one, Clavis. Alright. My bad on that one. That was entirely my fault. I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm packing the actual heat now. That was so bad. I'm sorry, I don't know the difference between the heals. I was like, ooh, mini heal. This one's better, right? I don't know any better. Now your Wi-Fi is fixed? That's because I blessed your router. You're welcome. Wi-Fi, Clavis. It happens. It happens, Clavis. It's not perfect. YouTube's not perfect. Dumbass, I am a dumbass, Leia. You are very correct. I am indeed a dumbass. That was entirely on me. I accept fault for this loss. Now that I'm properly equipped, that shan't happen again. Is it still storming over there on that side of the world? Like, it's been storming so much recently. Like, it's either the world is very hot, or there's constant rain showers. Like, what is going on? Like, it's been so chaotic lately. Like, I'm getting, like, a little worried. Oh my gosh, I love how Volg just comes over here. He's like, man, I want a piece of you. Global warming. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would be willing to believe that. Goodbye, Volg. Hello, returning death. I feel like the element of this area is like dark. Maybe I should be on my light staff, my 2-slot. Sir, can you please stop, like, running away and accept this beating? Ah! My goodness! Oh wait, I just realized I'm the only one. Alright, Leia, time to get up. Wake up! Wake up, Sleepy! Buy some time, hopefully. You're next, Devo. Cast recovery. Who's tanking? Devo is. Devo is tanking, and I'm suffering. Oh, please don't move. No, no. Why'd you move? You dumb car. Why'd you move? You should have accepted it. My magic. It was meant for you in that instant to die. You were the sacrifice. Definitely not hiding inside my ship. My own little pocket dimension. Alright, finally, the boss, the colon. was outside of the ring? How? Don't make you suffer again, you refuse to get up. And yet, here you are, fighting all the same. Look at our little leaf go. Da-da-da-da. Wait, Zeno, can't poison hit like a couple million damage? My understanding of poison is that what's it called? Death reception? Death reception is the main DPS of poison. I believe it should be able to hit above 100,000. Unless you're talking about like 100,000 like tick damage, which I don't think we're ever gonna see that, to be honest. Besides, like, poison is all about, like, stacking the effects. I mean, like, I feel like if you add up the damage, that would count towards your goal, right? Yeah. Dude, that totem is running for its life. Oof. Ow! Bonk! Hit him with the bonk! Yes! The peak of your death reception poison is 30k? Well, it should be more than that. I think even barehandeds can go higher. Why is it only a 30k? It should be like 1 million or 2 million, shouldn't it? Or is it like gambling? Maybe it doesn't always hit that damage? I was under the... Does 20k, 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 30k? Huh? I feel like I've seen a different poison build. What's your dexterity at, Zeno? What's your dexterity, Zeno? It's damage per second, not burst. But I thought there was like, what was it? There's like one skill that like, you apply poison, and then like you remove it and it does damage or something. I thought there was like a main DPS skill for that. 510 dexterity? Math is not math in here. The math is not mathin'. What's going on? Also, hi Eyes, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, math is not mathing at all. Like, what is going on? I'm not the greatest at this. I don't even know where to begin with thinking about it. I don't know anything about OHS. What sword are you using? You're using NPC equips, right? What sword are you using? I'm curious now. I'm invested. I want to investigate. Miku sword? You know what? I'm not gonna... You know what? Leia's correct. I was wrong last time. I was speaking out of turn. She's right. I don't know anything about OHS. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just I'm just gonna back away slowly. Before I get a bonk. I know my limits. Yeah, I'm a good boy, aren't I? I'm just gonna focus on the fight at hand. You don't have a Dex Miku sword? I feel like there's better swords. Also, hi, Takaka. I am not a dog. No. I don't think I'll ever make a poison build. Why always the knockback? Where's you and knockback, sir? Have a good day, Cloud Biscuit. I hope your battery gets recharged soon. Yeah, you need a Naeda tiara for it? Ooh, that sounds painful. I remember Snare helped me get my first Star Wizard. Which, by the way, Snare, thank you. I have always treasured that Star Wizard, by the way. How did I not get hit by a shark? Alright, this time I'm actually focused on the Heltika. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? Come on, Heltika, die! Yes! I will, Clavis, thank you. Oh, it's for accuracy. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I want to do for Bowgun. I think I'm just gonna do stats from, what was it, Bakuzan? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do stats from Bakuzan once the Bowgun gets updated. Alright, here we go. Yes! Man, I tried to get out of it. I was like, can I do a fancy teleport? And like get out of this damage? And then it's like, nope, we're just gonna activate that really quickly so you can't react, Byx. Haha! Let's go! Alright, let me actually remind myself to change my staffs. That way I can actually do damage. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started this game, Baku's video on classes was incredibly spot on. By the way, Baku, when is part 3? So that way we can, cause like, I feel like we have new classes now, so we need new slander videos about classes. That's what we need. You're gonna hurt Byx emotionally. Guess what? I'm already dead inside. You can't kill what's already dead. Run. Sorry. I've seen Nena die over 1,000,000 times by now. It no longer phases me. There's nothing left to hurt. Man, I just realized I could sell my old staffs for quite a penny. Oh boy. I'm already dull to the pain. Alright, so I've got Damage to Dark, Light Element Sub MD. Walpurgis ends soon? Wait, Walpurgis is that? Wait, hold on. Walpurgis ends that early? Wait, are you serious, Devo? I haven't even gotten to grind out the magic bullet. What? Devo! Why you do this to me? It doesn't end like today, right? I still have time to get the ego, right? I'm definitely not panicking. Nah, I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking at all. What is Walpurgis? Limbus Company. Soon in... That W... I thought you meant like soon. 2 weeks is not soon. Don't do that to me. Holy moly, I actually started panicking for a second. I was like, I actually thought I was, about to have to, like, pull some emergency funds. Oh my gosh, Devo, please don't do that to me again. Man, he sent me flying right there. That did not crit, but man, that still did a pretty good chunk of damage. Come on, Wandering Wheel. Come on, come on, come on. But yeah, for those that don't know what Walpurgis is, it's a 6-month event that only occurs like every once a blue moon in a gacha game I play. And it's one of the only opportunities to get great team building units in that game. So like if you don't get it, you're just kinda out of luck. Man, I can't see with this big fat mushroom in my way. I'm not sure about the Wandering Wheel, but like I do a lot of damage to it, so I mean, I'm obviously something is doing something to it. What? One shot? Huh? All because I dodged just the... Ah, man, this is why I just need to stay inside my barrier. Attention all mages, please keep your hands and feet inside the enchanted barrier at all times for the duration of the fight. Stepping outside may be detrimental to you to your own health. My gosh, all the Shukachi chases. All those Shukachis chasing him down. Man, you'd think the boss owes you rent or something. And he hasn't paid in like 2 months. The way y'all chasing him. Get him, Devo! Punch him! I do have Play Dead, I just don't max it out. Because I don't care for it. It's a waste of Spina for me at the moment. I still hate that I pulled that star gem on stream. I was like, I don't need Play Dead. Then boom, game was like, hey, here's a level 1 Play Dead. But I don't need it, to be honest. If I'm dying, then, I mean, obviously I have some room for improvement anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Devo saying it instant actually got me. Because I'm like, I want to say I need like 40 more ego shards in Limbus to get the magic bullet ego. And I'm planning to get this one through shards and not pulling. Like, I've already pulled so many units out of the Walpurgis banner. It's like, I just need the ego. But I'm not gonna lie, it's I want to see the ego animation again. I just don't want to spend money on Play Dead is all. I don't wanna. I'm very low on Spina right now. The Dawn ego? No, the Magic Bullet ego. I don't really want any of the new Walpurgis IDs. I just want the old one. That's very, yes, because I could spend that in very easily. Classes are getting expensive to build. Once you get like used to a certain standard of build crafting on your class, it gets so expensive. Like, I started last Christmas with like the equivalent of 900 million, and this constantly build crafting and buying extals and gears and stuff just really whittles it down over time. It's like, I'd rather not go back to selling extraction crystals every single day. So, like, my plan this year is I'm buying a bunch of staffs. So that way I can start statting and, like, learning how to staff. And I want to sell staffs. So I gotta get enough staffs for me. I said I would do statting for Leia for staffs. And then the rest are just profit. So I'm hoping my boss approves my overtime soon, because I took off the entire like end of like July, right around the time Summer Shells farming starts. So that way I can farm as much Summer Shells as humanly possible. Why? I press my auto attack and then boom, it's still not doing anything. There we go. Now I'm comboing. It's not that I want to do all the... What the heck? I was in my barrier. What the heck? It's not that I want to do all the farming. It's just that I want my account to be self-sufficient. Yes, I have unlocked special storage. So like, I unlocked the special storage a few months ago because I wanted to risk it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I risked losing my account because it was worth that much to me. I finally have this. Now, I am worried about the 10 days to be reset thing, so I gotta be careful about that. I gotta squirrel away as much as I possibly can. I may have to open up more storages in my bank, but I'm gonna try to get as much mana as I can during that vacation period. Spending orbs in Piercer can give you money. All it needs is a credit card. Yeah, but I don't want to spend irresponsibly anymore, because I gotta, so like, I'm building my own, like, live-in office soon. So I just took a CD loan, and I just got approved for financing on my building project. I'm building a tiny house, essentially. It's gonna be like my private office. It's gonna have a loft space to sleep in. It's gonna have a bathroom in the back. And then there's gonna be like a mini kitchen. And then it's gonna be like a living, it's gonna have like a whole living space area for like streaming stuff, activities. And so I gotta be more frugal with my spending. So I wanna get away from spending irresponsibly. Because, to be honest, it was a product of me being in a situation where I didn't really have money to spend on things, and I was just doing nothing but saving money, which just led to this very, like, toxic back and forth work, sleep cycle that was causing me to spend money on gacha games. And now I have a much clearer image in mind of, like, what I want to do for the next few years. The fact that, like, I'm going to have my own living space. I want to go back to focusing on my career. And, like, I also want to travel as well. Like, I want to, like, travel. I want to go, like, see people. Yeah, I wanna be a proper financially stable person. I wanna be reliable, you know. Like I realize if I want to meet someone, I gotta prove to that person, you know, that I can be reliable. So it's like I gotta break these bad habits now. So I'm gonna try not to spend on gacha games, so I'm probably skipping Lupa and stuff in the future. And I just want to go back to kind of like being free to play. So that way I can save money and stuff. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I already got my savings account set over to. I already got all of that fixed. So, like, I have a proper savings account that actually earns interest. My checking account is set to where I get cash back at the end of the month on the number of the use of my card. I may be looking into getting a small limit credit card with cash back on it in the future for keeping up with my credit score. Because that was the big problem with, like, getting the financing on this tiny house was basically the fact that I didn't have a credit score anymore because I got out from underneath all my debt. Have a good one, Da Vinci. Thank you for joining us. Also, Kaizen, brother, how are you? Yo, 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 how are you doing? Also, thank you, Leia. I saw what you said. Thank you. How many orbs did I just eat in the face? Cause man, that tasted disgusting. Oh man. I saw so many zeros pop up. I was like, how many are there? Dark orbs, Oishi. I really hate this colon. I've just kind of come to realize I hate this colon with a passion. And I'm too slow to hit my 8 key because it's obscured by my microphone, so I can't just reach over to hit it. Alright, back to pressing the struggle button, I guess. I'm also starting to talk to my boss again. I was like, hey, can I have overtime? And he was like, oh, you want to do overtime? I'm like, yeah, I want to do overtime. I want more monies. Because that's the problem about taking a CD loan. Is essentially, I'm swapping my money with someone else's money, but they, give me more money back for the swap once I pay off the swap. Also, hi, Snap. How's it going? Hi. Focus on farming mana points. That is the plan, Leia. I'm gonna focus entirely on farming mana points. I gotta shove as much of it as I can into this account to hopefully last me a long time, or at least to the next year. Basically, stat now, sell later, then get ready for next year with crafters. Also, nice! Free-to-play is always the best option in any game. I'm going to start getting back to my free-to-play roots. Also, I'm a little traumatized by the Avatar shop, so never again. That's never happening ever again. You'll never see me spending a dime on the Avatar shop. I died, but at what cost? Yeah, like I said, Leia, my habit is just a product of being in a situation where I really just did not have anything to spend money on. I didn't have, a different goal in mind. I wish I could say most of my stuff comes from hard work, but it's mostly thanks to everyone who has helped me along the way that I have reached this point in the game. Very grateful that I get to play mage the way I'm allowed to. I remember someone helped me out getting the Oculus Signio Extals. Q helped me get the staffs. I think Pew has always, helped me get staffs. Pew has always, given me his hand-me-down equipment. I remember, my best damage was, 1.5 mil. Originally. I wonder how many medals I have in my inventory now. 185? Oh my gosh. Let me bust out my calculator. 185 divided by 20. Wow, that's not a lot, is it? Man, that's not a lot. Let's build my tank now. Yeah, I'll build a tank, but I can't. Can I build it like the OHS you used to have? Your tank was really awesome, by the way. Get the anniversary shield? Okay. Yeah, I'll go grab it real quick if you want me to. Oh, we lost Devo. Oh, see ya, Devo. All right, let's go grab the anniversary shield. Back to the Wind Arc. This is my favorite location in the entire game. I'm never going back to Sophia. Goodbye, Sophia. Suzuki, if you're out there, give me a library, please. Give me a library here, please. If you put a... What the heck? There's still summer shells out there. Wow. Man, look at that minty. Windark is best town. Best town in the whole game. Alright, let's check the details. Alright, we have 11% vitality. Ooh, 16% resistance on both sides. 32% aggro. Oh, 10% weapon attack? Oi! What? This is technically better than Cerulean, but I like the casting speed on Cerulean. Alright, we're getting this. Can you join? I don't know if we're gonna go back to the arena for right now, Snap. Boom. Let's check that out. Nice! I like this. Wait, what's the sword for the anniversary? Attack 11%, strength 11%, 500 MP, 1200 attack speed. 20% accuracy with dual swords. Wait, what does it get with magic tools? Wait, it's cut off. What the heck? Why are you cut off? This one has 15% physical pierce with arrow, 3% unsheath. Oh, this is really good pierce for a bow. 20% magic pierce with magic tools. Wait, what? That's a really good one. This would be really good. I wonder, should I grab that? I think I already have the bow gun at one slot. What's the other stuff? What else do we have? What's the details on the garb? Okay, so that's about standard. What kind of katana do we have? 11% unsheath, 11% dexterity. Oh, 100% casting speed. Oh, it's an agitana too. Oh, this would be really good with the new skills that they introduced. But I'm not gonna lie, I gave up on it. I like Botana more than my regular katana. Let's see, halberd is normal halberd. Halberd with arrow? Let's see, physical pierce with dagger. I mean, I'd say this one's pretty solid, but I feel like I've seen better halberds out there before. Alright, knuckle, let's see. Agi, attack, MP, attack speed. Ailment, resist, and motion speed. This one's kind of standard. What's wrong with halberd arrow? I don't know anything about it. Let's see. I really like this staff right here because it has that new mana element. M attack and intelligence with casting speed and guard break. Man, imagine Oculus Igneo on this one, because I think Ocula gives you more guard break, right? Imagine having constant guard breaking. It also has 30 critical rate on it. Halberd Thor is good for Magic Arrow, but you'd want more M attack scaling, not physical stats. What even is Mana Element? I still don't understand it. It's been explained to me like 3 times, and I still don't understand it. Make a THS. Only a Solon teaches me. I'd say this one's pretty okay. There are arrows with decent M attack, but you still don't want physical stats. You still want the highest M attack scaling as possible on Halberd. Like, when it comes to Magic Halberd, you don't want attack agi %. You want M attack %. Now that I'm thinking about that, what are the stats on mine? Where is my Halberd? I have like 10% attack on mine. But I get M attack up based off my strength. And I have the 100% magic pierce on that. And if I check the actual Xtils on it, how did I build this? Let me see how I built it. So I'm using Oculus Igneo, 14% guard break, MP plus 300, M attack 11%. I feel like I could change that, to be honest. With the, looks like I'm using Pageo on the other one. What's that new Xtil I was replacing everything with recently? Also, nice outfit, Leia. Ooh, Gunner. Ooh, very nice. I probably should change that one. Casting speed, dexterity, M attack. Oh, it's not even that different. I can still run Oculus Igneo for the guard break. It's completely fine. It is completely fine. I do need to recap this character slot because I had to sacrifice a character slot to bring this one down. So honestly, I may try leveling this one a little bit on and off next week if I have some free time. I'm so close to finishing my Botana. I'm so close. At this point with Botana, it's just a matter of time. That's all it is. I need to name this one, though. Let me change the name here. Magic Gunner. There we go. It's gonna go like right there. Were there rankings for EX Arena? I don't remember there ever being rankings for EX Arena. You're gonna make okay. Ooh, Leia's making an OHS right now. Ooh, nice. Zeno going to get OP. No. I'm not gonna reset Botana. I'll just make a new slot when Necromancer releases. You read it as Magic Gooner? No. No! That's right. I gotta make a character to be a tank, right? I still wanna do a Knuckle mercenary with attack speed. So that way I have a Paration merc. You want mushroom stew? Go make mushroom stew. I don't really care for the ranking. I will say, what I enjoyed about the Maple ranking was that it painfully, very painfully put me in my place and realized just how much damage I'm really lacking. Like, how are there people hitting 1 billion on that? Like, that was crazy. Like, the Maple event, I wasn't even on the board anywhere. Like, I couldn't even get, like, above, like, what was it, like, 300 mil. You're 2 orbs away from buying our character slot? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, our classes are playable. Heck, occasionally I can pull up some really crazy stuff with my class, you know? And I've seen you guys pull up also really crazy stuff, you know? But, like, Maple's event just, like, really put into perspective that there are players out there who I didn't even know existed that are doing damage in ways that I'm like, it has me questioning if I'm playing the same game, you know? I can make a Holy Necromancer. I would like to see what the stats are going to be before I do anything with Necromancer. Because I want to revive Stafu, but I want to see all the stats and stuff first and what the required weapon's going to be. I will say I will probably use Necromancer a lot if that comes out. I mean, yeah, obviously there's going to be players that are existing in groups solely to boost their like, one person's damage and stuff like that, but still. I mean, we're probably talking about people who had, like, flip stats and stuff on their weapons. Yeah, imagine the return of priest builds with Nemesis. Actually, that would be pretty good, because you gotta stay close to your summons anyways, and your burial ritual thingy. And you can possibly sit inside of an E-barrier as well, on top of that. So yeah, you probably could, like, make a really good Necromancer off of the pre-skills and stuff, you know? Maybe I should make the Shield Mage into a like a semi DPS, like one that has survivability, can tank and whatnot. And what if I just make the new character slot? What if I just go on ahead and just start kind of soft mapping out like Necromancer, you know? See you later. Bye bye. Have a good day. You got this. Gambare. Have a good one. Alright. We're gonna wrap up here in a second anyways. I gotta go to bed eventually. But, yeah, no, so, like, I'm really kinda, see. Tomorrow, we're definitely gonna try to get Holy Light Retribution. Because I want to make the funny gambling build. I want to make the funny gambling build with the staff shields. Like, that's something that I really want to do. So, like, if I'm looking at my staff shield here. Oh, is it? So, like, with the staff shield, I'm trying to... So, like, I need to level 10 Holy Light. I need to level 10 Holy Book. So, it's like, when dealing magic damage to a non-light element target, there is a chance to get an extra activation of the Holy Light learned. So, using that, and using arrows with Regislate, plus tuning... paired with my crash combo, that's a lot of multi-hits. So every single one of those has a chance to generate Holy Lights, which will then have a chance to proc Finale, and that is gonna be like, kind of like my go-to thing. You try to get up early so you can join the studio. Awesome! I'd love to party with you, Snare. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to try to get it. And then I think after that, I think I might take a break from Studi for a while. And just focus on leveling the classes that we need to get maxed out. The Holy Light from Holy Book has a cooldown. I know it has a cooldown, but it still has some chances to proc. I don't think the cooldown is that much. Because the last time I tried running this build, it actually went pretty well. So it's like, I'm trying to extend out the range of the hit of the combo as much as possible, which I think is fine. And then I have to have staff thrust for interrupt. What was I doing on the stats for this? That's right, I was going intelligence strength, because I'm relying on Cerulean Shield for casting speed, Macaron Head for casting speed as well. I forgot, I had something for, what was it? I could have sworn I had something else for casting speed, I forgot what it was. Yeah, strength is also for the Nemesis as well, yeah. It's a 10-second cooldown with shield, 5 seconds with MD. Oh, that's fine then. That's completely fine. It'll still proc extra. Because, I mean, it'll still proc extra. It's fine. Besides, sometimes it doesn't proc, so I just need it to proc like the one time and just kind of keep the damage going. Plus, in the combo rotation, you're gonna have arrows, then crash. After that, it'll be like Nemesis. Then every hit in between, the constant flow of hits from rotating through the combo, plus Nemesis plus playing close to the boss, should be enough to keep procs happening, essentially. Also, hi Halo. I think I've seen Halo before. I swear I've seen this person hanging around before. Probably some other day. Yeah, magic lesson. Yep, magic lesson. I have 3 skill points. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. So I gotta get this, then that. Does Magic Vulcan work with Holy Light? I have never played MD, actually. So, believe it or not, I've never touched MD in my life. Like, ever, like, at all. Like, I've just never done that. Teach me magical great wizard. You know, maybe we can work on this build for a little bit, because, like, I don't need to go to bed right away. I wonder if I can get, like, maybe a level or 2. We're level 71. I think I can go down to Masked Warrior for a bit. I think level 71 is Masked Warrior. Will I play after the new skills? Oh, of course. So my goal, So recently, after trying out several other classes in Toram, my goal has changed a little bit in Toram. I wanna play the magic classes primarily. Now, I have a soft spot for Botana because it's the funny build, and I actually really enjoy it. Like, playing it is a lot of fun. I like changing between shot and katana skills, and I ended up scrapping my katana, to be honest. Like, I like katana, but the problem with katana is it kind of felt too easy for me at times. So, I mean, if they ever do something with katana to, like, introduce some type of, like, magic skill, I think I'd be more willing to go back to it. I do kind of miss my avatar look for katana, because like I spent a lot of time crafting that during Christmas. But I don't know, just like, I mean, dual katana looks really fun, but I don't want to just chase the new meta. I want to play what I have fun with, and that's primarily the magic skills, because like it's the thing that I understand the most out of familiarity. Even though I don't know everything about them. Like, I don't know anything about the MD skills. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm still pretty rough in my understanding of the game itself. Because, like, I don't like spreadsheet. I don't really, like, stay on Corin all day long or anything. I am getting used to using Toram resources whenever I need information, though. Especially, like, when I'm building stuff. But, like, playing all the other classes, especially, like, Magic Halberd. Magic Halberd is so rewarding. I don't have the level. Well, I'm within 9 levels, so it should be okay. Let's see, I know Zeno is near me. Hi, Devo. Do you want to join as well? Welcome back, Devo. You're at Mass Warrior if you can get the hairstyle correct. Are you spending your hard-earned orbs on making it look more like Faust? Is that what you're doing right now? Sprite is more of a support DPS. Damage is lower than Staff Mage. I mean, that's fine. Not everything has to be on par with everything else. It's just more like, what do you have fun playing? It's like, it's kind of like how I don't freak out that new classes do like a gajillion damage. Like, look at Dual Katana. It does like a lot of damage. But it's like, in my head, it's like, new skill releases does a lot of damage. But like, if I'm thinking about it properly, that just means they overtuned it. It could get adjusted later. Also, hello, Yoruna. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hi, hi. You said that 3 years ago to me, Snare, and look. We've come a long way, all right? I've always played this game just for fun. We're doing just fine. When I said I was gonna die on the hill of having fun in this game, I meant it. I do not believe I have changed in those 3 years at all. I still play this for fun. I just really like to build out my classes now. You know what? I just realized, yeah, Faust normally does have a Zweihander, doesn't she? Yeah, and honestly, if I think about it, Faust has to be incredibly strong to have, like, a Zweihander. We'll try to hit it, like, we'll try to get to, like, level 75. No, get back here and get flinched. You are not running from my bonks. That was really satisfying with Staffu. You know, that's something I really like, Takaka. So I've been watching a lot of those channels that do the fencing and the sword fighting, and I was really surprised to see like how flexible and how fast swords actually are with traditional sword styles. Like, I think Zweihanders are my favorite because of the way you can be agile with them over the head and create wide arcs, but be very accurate with them. Like, I thought that was really cool. You want a scythe snare? Play halberd, and you can get a scythe. I just imagine Rhodia coming through the hotel door like, here's Johnny. Argo! Brother, how are you? Hi. How you doing? How you been? Welcome in tonight. I got 1 skill point. I can get my book. I've got a holy book. Hi, winners. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Alright, I need like... Alright, we need like 2 or 3 more levels. It's going alright. We're doing leveling in Toram. Any tips for rice shower? Yeah, build everything. Make sure you have speed, stamina, and power. Bro, okay. I was trying not to talk about this for a long time, but Argo just said the word. So, in Uma Musume, I finally got to the end of the Ura finale. And I lost the final race. I lost the final race in the Ura finale. I was so sad because it didn't give me a retry. I came in 3rd place, but I won the Arima Kinin with her, and I almost shed a tear. Like, I wanted to shed a tear so bad. I was like, oh, I want to cry. Because I finally got my rice shower to the Arima Kinin. And I was like, there's no way this is a real moment. I'm not gonna lie, it is possible to win with just speed and stamina, but it is like gambling at that point if you do it that way. So you definitely need, like what Zeno here is saying, speed, power, and stamina. Speed, power, and stamina. If you can get a lot of buffs on her, endurance-wise, like fatigue abilities and corner turning, oh, she is unstoppable. I think the best abilities to put on Rice Shower is corner turning, fatigue restoration, prudent positioning for navigating packs. Those 3 abilities right there make her so deadly. It's actually insane. Yeah, swinging Maestro is insane. Yes. Do I plan to play Rivals again? Unfortunately, I do not. I'm sorry, winners. I won't be doing that. It's nothing against Rivals. I just don't want to play an FPS lately. Yeah, I would like to get away from toxic, like, mindsets while playing certain games. I think there's a time and a place, mainly Elden Ring Night Rain. You know? Yeah, drop PvP. Forget about PvP. The only game I get mildly upset in is just Night Rain at this point. But I finally beat Night Rain, so I can take a nice little break from it now. Zeno. I think Zeno is looking for a reason to not play Destiny 2. I think for me, with Destiny 2 is realizing that I was never going to be able to outgrind all the content and get all the items and stuff that I wanted in the game. Because there was a lot of FOMO and, like, I quit. I really like Destiny. I think it's a great shooter. I think it's a great combat system. I think it's a great, like, MMO style game. But, like, it was so bad in how it felt to play. Like, it was so bad. It's grinding is one thing, but the feeling of never being able to get the item you want or knowing what to do, I hate that feeling. With Rice Shower lacks a lot of confidence. So yes, her mood will go down. So you need to make sure you don't get failures. You want to protect her failure rate as much as possible. And make sure you have a good support card for mood. And I'm not gonna lie, I rarely ever have issues with my Rice Shower's mood, but when I do... Also, have a good day, winners. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking on me. I might do an Uma Musume stream next week. I might. I'm still debating on whether or not I am going to stream Monday because if I do, I have to go out of town and I don't know if I want to bring my PC with me to make that happen. Because, like, I'm not on a laptop. I'm like big old chunky beefy boy over here I gotta carry around with a bunch of monitors. Don't force it. Honestly, I may take a break. When it comes to support cards, just you wanna try to get 2 or 3 speeds, a wit card, a trainer card for... You know what, man, this is a hard thing to explain, because I am not good at all with Uma Musume still. I am a bad Uma Musume trainer. Argo, listen to Zeno. Eventually, the numbers start to make sense once you think about them enough. Wait, I just realized, how many skill points do I have? 4? Yes! Alright, next skill point's going into Nemesis. I use a trainer card that I got as an SSR. I use Kitsusen Black. And then I mostly use Manhattan Cafe and Daiwa Scarlet support. Honestly, please, if they could make it to where we auto level up the cards, that would save me a lot of time, or at least a bulk option, because I finally went through my entire support card collection in Uma Musume, and I got all of the, what was it? I got all of them uncapped. I uncapped every single card, all 80 of them. Oh gosh, that was like an hour of clicking. Like, I think I got the 80 card achievement on CAF or something. I had so many copies. And then I gotta go through and level them up later, at least the important ones. Like, it's just like, it's so much. Like, I like side games, but my guys, y'all give me way too much to do sometimes. Alright, level 76, I got 1 skill point. So, I think for the combo I want to use, I believe I can still use Overlimit. Yeah. Overlimit, Sorcery Guide. Let's see. Cast Mastery is what I need. So it's gonna be a while before I have a starter combo. Meteor one-shot him? Man. Yeah, it just kind of feels like a chore sometimes. Trainer cards, Argo, are the cards that they don't have skills on them. They just give they have an effect. It's the person icon. In the top right corner of the card, it's the person icon. A really good one is look for the lady that wears that green hat. That's a good one. Devo can't see the AoE. Oh no. Wait, Zeno, did you ever get Keith's in Black? Yeah, show him a picture. Yeah, once you kind of like understand the symbolism of the cards, it's a little bit easier. Man, I just realized once this build is finished, it's gonna steal so much aggro. I might actually have to start running minus aggro % instead of health. Because my go-to food buffs are MP, HP, crit rate, and... Actually, no. If I'm just not playing... If I'm not planning to play a melee class, I can just not do MP recovery. We should drag Leia and Uma too. I don't think Leia plays gacha games. But I know she likes Uma Musume. I think she watched the anime. But I don't think she's gonna want to play a gacha game though. You mean your supporter will conquer the world? I mean, I'm happy with a level 30 Keith's in Black. I'm not gonna try to max them out. I don't think it's really that necessary to get a level 50 Keith's in Black. I mean, mine is already performing so well at just level 30. I don't even need a higher level one. The only thing I'm worried about in Uma Musume is getting Rice Shower Star Bonds. That's what I want. Because I really like her as a character, and I don't think there's a future banner coming up anytime soon that has her on it, so... The one who gets the highest aggro will be tank. Yeah, that's why I want to eat a minus aggro %, so that way I don't cast Finale so many times that it steals the aggro. Because I'm prone to doing that. Like before Devo, there was Pew. And Pew had a really dedicated tank. I mean, like, Pew pays, like, top dollar for his builds. And I stole his aggro every single time. It was so funny. Because all I would do is spam Finale. And he'd be like Biggs, you need another spell. And it was like, it would interrupt the party flow so often. It was so funny. But I gotta be careful. But now I know how to rotate through skills a lot better, so it won't do that. You have 2 votes out of 5? Alright, sell me your vote. Why should I vote for you, Argo? Give me your vote. I mean your argument. Sell it to me. I want to see what he comes up with. I mean, don't we already have a gold ship great emote in the channel? Which, by the way, if y'all ever want, like, emotes in the Discord, just send me the photo and I'll upload it. Rice will love it. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Using Rice Shower against me like that. Man, that's a... Oh. Ah! My heart! Ah! No! Argo, please! Argo, please! Are there any... Wait. I wonder if there's any Rice Shower, like, where are the emotes? That's what I need in my server. I need Rice Shower emotes. How do you plan on surviving an orbital laser, Mr. Master Warrior? Oh yeah, that's right. It's the gold ship with the awful tag below it. Man, it sure would be funny if Dolce just decided not to train. It's actually kind of crazy. My best Rice Shower run was simply because I'm sorry, I might have stolen all of Zeno's luck. When Zeno was crashing out about losing 18% and 8% in a row, I was over there literally getting back-to-back friendship trainings for like 9 turns in a row. I did not fail a single one. And then I got to the finales back-to-back-to-back again. And I was telling him, I was like, don't look at my screen, man. Don't look at my screen. Like, I'm not even like, I was starting to question my sanity because I was like, these are back-to-back-to-back friendship training boosts. I was like, this shouldn't be possible. And my Rice Shower's mood did not drop a single time. I'm so sorry, Zeno. I'm so sorry. But man, I was like, man, I had like B speed I had so much speed on Rice, I was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Amazing, do I have any skill points? I have 3 skill points. Alright, so I have Finale. I have... Wait a minute, I just realized something. Gusto mo kumain kanin Byxis. You asked me something about eating? What does that actually say? I mean, don't look at it as needing time to grind, Argo. Just play for fun. That means, do you want to eat rice? I can eat wash rice, I think. Man, 2 skill points. Nice. Yeah, washed rice. Either that or cauliflower rice. I gotta watch what I'm eating. When did I learn Tagalog? We did a stream this morning. I'm gonna start studying it. I'm gonna start studying Tagalog. Hold on, let me put some stuff on my hotbar. Alright, book, arrows, finale, nemesis. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, I remember you and Entity were doing like Destiny 2 stuff, right? Thousand years ago? It does feel like 1,000 years ago. You know, if I do the language learning streams, I'm not sure if I want to archive the stream or not, because I would rather not wake up in the morning to a bunch of people I don't want it to like accidentally hit the algorithm in a way that I don't want to attract bad attention or bad actors. Also, Drexius, hi, how's it going? Welcome in, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Oh no, I'm starting to outpace Devil's levels. No! Alright, we'll do just a few more runs. Wait, I just realized I have stat points to allocate here. Man, it's gonna be crazy to eventually get these builds to where we can go do high difficulty bosses again. $81. Yeah, I think my leveling ticket is still on. Ooh, I still have my leveling tickets. Entity was just there to enjoy the ranting. You know, I feel like Destiny 2 is starting to feel like the league of shooters. Am I right to say that? Or am I wrong to say that? Not really. I don't think it'd be that bad. I don't think anything could be worse than League. I feel the pain with randos. Argo's also Filipino? Nice! I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a language stream next week, but I will try to schedule it around my family. Cause next week I gotta go level the ground for my house. And I gotta I get to go operate heavy machinery. And I cannot wait to go do it. Cause like my family owns a tractor with a backhoe, and it also has a bucket in the front, so it's really good for digging and leveling. And my stepdad's gonna teach me how to use it. I don't think you did mention it last time, Argo. Giant octopus all over again. Oh. Alright, let's see. So Nemesis is, let's see, pre-skills. Nemesis is level 5. I will need prayer later for the M-attack enhancements. I'm gonna leave most of those at level 5 for right now, so that way I can start building combos. I don't need spell tuning yet. I need Crash for a combo. I don't know if I want Guardian Beam yet. I really want Overlimit. Let's go on ahead and just start bridging out this way. Learning to swear in Indo. I don't want to learn to swear though. I want to. Usually when I learn a language, I like to focus on the formal pronunciation. Because I find that if I learn formal pronunciations, then I don't really have to worry about. Hi, Extol. Hi. Where am I from? I'm from Tennessee. I've always been open about where I live. I don't care. I'm from Tennessee over in the US. I actually got to go to my capital today. To go to the DMV because I thought it was going to be a little bit easier down there. And little did I realize just how crazy people are down there. Do we say yeehaw? No. We're not really the yeehaw type. That's more Texas. When it comes to the more stereotypical southern kind of like cowboy thing, that's more Texas's thing, to be honest. We're like the quiet. We're a pretty quiet state, I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of Karens no matter where you go. But that's typically just a lot of people who just spend too much time either on social media, Facebook, or watching the news too much. It's like, tendency is very much the chilling and the meadow type, but the part that I don't like about my state currently is the fact that all these people are moving from California over here. I'm honestly a little scared for the future of my state, because all these people from California are just cramming in. Because they're like, literally, there's like a mass exit. So like, all of our major cities right now are having mass exoduses of people spreading out across the US. Mainly Californians. Problem is, we're afraid of the decisions of other states influencing ours and making it for the worse. So like, we're a little worried, especially since a lot of them are not really adapting very well. It's not that we hate them. It's just the fact that they don't really seem keen on learning from their mistakes. Yeah, there have been a lot of issues lately, Argo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna I joke a lot about hating California, but like, really, I just want them to learn. Instead of just being like, oh, I ruined my place to live. Let me just move elsewhere and do the exact same thing. That's what we're worried about. That's the fear. Because California literally is starting to look like it doesn't even look like a state. Like, most of it's burned down from mismanagement of forest fires. There's rampant homelessness that could be addressed, but they don't. There's been a lot of misappropriation of funds in that state as well. So we're just worried that the policies will follow the people where they go, is all. Especially since, because like, in my state, we had this massive storm. See, like, where I live, we don't really get a lot of major storms. We had a storm that was so bad. We had, like, 7 to 9 tornadoes touch down with one really big one. It ripped down the entire middle. It started from one city near our capital, it tore all the way through north into Kentucky. And it destroyed so much in its path. I mean, my whole town was literally splintered wood everywhere. The roads were not drivable. And a lot of our roads were blocked off. We lost electricity. There was a lot of loss of utilities. There were a lot of people that got freaked out who had moved in from other states. Cause like Southern hospitality is a very real thing. Like, that is an actual thing where we are. We are very kind. We watch out for our own. What I find alarming is that there are a lot of people who truly don't understand that. And when they saw that... So basically, a lot of people will just rely on the first responders. We don't do that. We don't rely on just our first responders. We rely on each other. So a lot of us were out clearing the roads, helping people, our neighbors and stuff, making sure people were okay, and things like that. And apparently a lot of people who had moved in from outer state, and I had spoken to a few of them, they were confused. They were like, why did y'all do that? I was like, why? What do you mean, why did we do that? Why did we help our own people? They were like, yeah, why didn't y'all just let them take care of it? I'm like, do you not hear yourself right now? Why would it be a wrong thing for us to go help people? Like, are you okay in the head? Like, that's what we do. You know? Also, hello. I'm sorry I don't recognize your name. Hi, hi. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of our buildings aren't the best, but I mean, our houses are pretty solid. for the most part. I wouldn't say they're like terrible. Also, Devo, did you get an Excel? Got an anniversary box? Nice! Open it. What do you get? Have I gotten one of those yet? I don't think I have. I did get Excel, so that's all my luck. Ah, it's Kohaku. Hi, Kohaku. Hi. Yeah. Our walls should be made of concrete. I mean, that's fine. Most of our buildings are made from concrete. It's just our houses are just built different. But anywho, okay, so we're level 84. It is 10:32 p.m. I've ranted enough about the inner policies of my state and the current status of the USA. Oh gosh, I really need to stop looking at the news. I swear, once you stop looking at the news, life gets a lot more worth living. Also, welcome back, Leia. Oh, alright. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, unfortunately, because I do have work in the morning, and we do have Studi to do tomorrow, by the way. We are going to try and hopefully get Holy Light Retribution, and then we will do some more leveling on the Staff Shield tomorrow. Also, hi Corey, welcome back. Very dark today? Nah, it's not dark today. We just went off on a little bit of a tangent. It's fine. It happens. It happens, you know. We don't always do it, but it's okay. It happens. But anywho, it has been a wonderful night, guys. Doing the EX Arena was a lot of fun. Good challenge. Had a lot of fun with it. Thank you guys very much for the partying. But I will let y'all know what the schedule is on Sunday once I figure out how to work around my family. Because honestly, I may have to go scheduleless next week. So I may just put out like a rough draft or something. But have a good night, guys. You had a call from your parents? Ah! How'd that go, dude? Was it a good call? They're just checking your situation. Yeah, are you okay? Are the storms still going on, by the way? Are you okay, Leia? I'm just curious. I'm just curious is all. The weather is fine now, you think? Okay. Just stay safe, okay? Alright? Alright, anywho. Have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!